Now, Heartland Sports with Todd Richards.
Hi again, everyone. Missouri girls tournament play reaching the sectional round tonight. A good one in Class 3. The sectional out there, St. Vincent taking on Twin Rivers at the Sykeston Fieldhouse. And St. Vincent talking some strategy. Twin Rivers trying to get this thing straight as well. And how about this? We've got signs out there. You got all kinds of stuff. Lana Adams getting putbacks for St. Vincent. They're just warming up. And then here you go, Bree Rubel with the three. That'll get their fans moving a little bit. Then inside, Kate Rubel scores. Says, you know what? I can do a lot of things. I can shoot inside, and then I can shoot it outside. And there she lines up just a nice shot, nice touch, just winning basketball. Hey, this Twin Rivers team is young. Ivy Benson scores. They've got a future. But tonight, the future, the now, anything else you want to call it, at least in this one, Paige Lively hitting the three. St. Vincent wins 63-33. Lady Indians moving on to the Class 3 quarterfinals.
I mean, we definitely came in here focusing on a lot of energy and just playing our game, and I think that's what we did. We had a really great outcome.
We definitely bring the effort every time we come out and play as hard as we can, whether it's on offensive end or defensive end.
We know any game could be our last game now, so every game we got to stay focused, locked in every practice, all of it.
As long as we keep our mindset straight and have confidence and play for each other and play for our team, I think we can do whatever we put our minds to.
St. Vincent advances to Friday's Class 3 state quarterfinal where they'll play Arcadia Valley, winners over Lutheran North. Now also in the Class 2 sectional, Portageville defeats Chaffee 63-43. The Lady Bulldogs will play Bismarck Friday in the quarters. Class 1 sectional, Delta defeats Chadwick 58-55. Delta plays Walnut Grove Friday in the quarterfinals. Also girls district scores, Class 4, Perryville over Dexter, Jackson big in Class 6. Also Hillsboro 53-33 over Poplar Bluff. Cape Central over DeSoto. Farmington beats Sykeston. Festus over Notre Dame. Time now to check out this week's Top 12 Plays of the Week.
The Top 12 Plays of the Week, sponsored by St. Francis Healthcare System.
A district thriller between Bunker and Delta. Bunker star Kinsey Barton loses it, finds it, and scores again against the Lady Cats at play number 6. But Delta's Grace Ansel would not be denied. Watch her score and show the emotion at the end of the bucket at play number 5. Benton's Clay Gage plays Beat the Buzzer at the end of the first period and a 1-point regional victory over Murfreesboro at play number 4. Nevada County Central looking to make a dramatic comeback against Twin Rivers. The Lady Eagles with 1 steal and then another to help close the gap at play number 3. But the Lady Royals star Lily Oliver, well, she took matters into her own hands with a flurry of baskets. And Twin Rivers claims the district crown at play number 2. Delta's Cheyenne Welker played a starring role with some monster three-pointers to help pull out a district championship thriller against Bunker at play number 1.